Wisconsin Republicans, this Scott Walker stan, or maybe we should call it, David and Charles Kokostan. I don't know. But in Scott Walker stan, Wisconsin, they not only want to cut benefits for working people who are making so little money that they cannot support their families. I mean, we're really, really, truly talking about Dickensian stuff here. They not only want to do that, but now these Republicans who claim to hate big government want the government of Wisconsin to examine everything that poor people buy with food stamps. They want to force stores and other businesses to do this. It'll cost a lot of money to upgrade and change computer systems and tracking systems so that when somebody comes through with a food stamp card, the cash register will reject this purchase or that purchase. And it's getting, truly bizarre. Truly bizarre. I mean, like dry beans, spaghetti sauce, cooking spices. No, I'm sorry, you can't have that, according to Republican Representative Robert Brooks in the Wisconsin legislature. So, anyhow, the question was, this is where it gets really crazy. The question was, how much will it cost the state of Wisconsin to snoop into so intrusively and so intensively into the lives of all of our poor people who might be on any kind of public assistance? Turns out it's going to cost millions of dollars. I guarantee you, well, I can't guarantee you, but I would submit to you, this is, not unlike the food stamp applicants and drug tests, that Scott Walker will propose or figure out a way to extract that money from the poor people themselves or take it out of those funds, and will figure out a way that one of his buddies or campaign contributors can make a fortune off this. Just like, Rick Scott down in Florida used to own a company that does drug testing. So what does he do? Comes into the governorship. Hey, let's drug test everybody. Well, not everybody, but you get the point. More and more and more and more, because it's so profitable. It's a 20 cents worth of reagents, and we can charge $50 for the test. Meanwhile, this over at the Center for American Progress's Think Progress blog, both of these, actually, the last one is by Alan Pike, this one by Alice Olstein. They've got to pass a budget. Wisconsin has a law that requires every state in the union except Vermont has, either by law or by constitutional mandate, you have to have a balanced budget. And Scott Walker has just really screwed up Wisconsin. When he came into office, Wisconsin had $1 billion surplus. Now, it's fine to have a surplus. You just can't have a deficit if you want to have a balanced budget. Balanced budgets envision surpluses. He now has a $2 billion deficit because of his tax cuts for rich people and corporations in Wisconsin, which he said would grow the economy like crazy, just like Sam Brownback said in Kansas, and they were both wrong.